No. If you win, you get time with the doll.
And Josh Glade comes in, fighting for what he hopes is just a few minutes with his beloved doll. With the doll held outside, Lola kicking, cutting below the equator, getting the doll. Glade following in pursuit of Lola and the doll. Rekka has put more than the lid on this trash. Oh my gosh. Oh, Gato's the one who turns the tables and delivers a snap suplex into the can. Oh my gosh. The TP for Liga goes for the cover too. That's it, folks. Oh, no, look out. Oh, Gato coming back after the match has been decided, leaving her mark.
A few weeks ago, I meant what I said about these three individuals. We're not buddies. We're not partners. And we sure hell ain't friends no more. Next week, you better bring everything you got. Because by the love of my lemons, it's on.
It's Sunday morning, and that means wrestling at the Gateway. Hello, folks. Lauren Gardner here, the Cicerone. Welcome to Devotion Championship Wrestling. On behalf of DCW, we hope that you all had a safe and happy Thanksgiving. On today's episode, it's finally come down to this. For the DCW Championship, a four-way dance, anything goes elimination match between Manny Lemons and three former champions. With the match just moments away, we have cameras standing by with the competitors.
This is what we do. This is what we're here for. This is why we're here. We are here to lay waste to all these people. That's why you're here. You sold out Arena Mexico. You're in Salt Lake City, Utah now, and you're here to show them who is king, who is boss, who is El Jefe, and you...
Will you just relax? Just relax, man. It's gonna be great. But at the end of the day, I'm relaxed. I don't care. Because being the Devotion Heavyweight Champion is like being the stripper with the best personality. It's not really worth anything. Okay? So we're gonna kick it tonight in this four-way anything goes match. I'm gonna beat Pineapple Chad, that dude from the NFL, and that silly little idiot in the yellow boots. And we're gonna do what we do best. But one thing that I am concerned about is the rules here in Salt Lake City. I mean, you got the Mormon church and all that good stuff. You can actually have multiple wives here?
Oh yeah, in the here and ever after.
And the girls, they're not jealous, nothing. You can have like 5 or 6 or whatever.
As many as you want.
Fantastic. So that makes me think we are gonna win this title tonight. We're gonna go find some local dive bar. I'm gonna find like 7 or 8 chicks, and we're gonna party till the sun comes up.
But you gotta pay your 10%.
What?
Tonight I'm in a no DQ 4-way fight for the Devotion Heavyweight Championship title. I never got my one-on-one rematch for that, but it doesn't matter. Let's talk about who's gonna be in this match and what my win percentage is. Sam Adonis, brother, I respect you, but I beat you to become the heavyweight champion. The mailman, so to say. And then the enforcer, Marlion Bishop. Hell, I beat you to be #1 contender, and then I beat you as the champion. What else am I gonna have to do? That's right, and then Manny Lemons. I don't know how many times we've quarreled and I've come out on top. You're also the king of the lemonade stand. All you guys got these fancy pants names. Well, listen to me. I'm the ice cream man. I'm serving up caliber matches and amazing moments. And if you don't like it, you could shove it. But I know you guys don't like it. You love it. Tonight, there's no stopping the Pineapple Clad in this no DQ match. Everyone knows I like to get a little crazy and a little violent. Y'all are in for some trouble tonight. When I get back my DCW Heavyweight Championship, there's gonna be no one or nothing that's gonna be able to stop Tom Chad. And y'all aren't gonna like the beating I'm giving you tonight. But I'm gonna love the beating I'm giving you guys tonight.
got away from me. I got a little upset. Maybe we just had a falling out, but I'm about to get you back. Oh, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the DCW Heavyweight Championship. See that sucker, Pineapple Chad? He had it for a little bit. Didn't really fit right on him. I think it was around the midsection. Sam Adonis, just really not his thing. It's just, he sells out places like Walmart. Manny Lemons, definitely a thirst quencher. Lemonade's awesome. But tonight, the DCW Heavyweight Championship is coming home, right where it belongs, to the enforcer, Marlon Bishop. It's been a while. It's been a while. I've waited and waited and waited, and I'm tired of waiting. So the next time you see this face, it'll be some beautiful gold around this waist.
So sit back with your turkey leftovers because coming up next, the four-way elimination match determining the DCW champion.
Collar and Elbow was founded on the traditional values of professional wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product intended to connect with people on an emotional level. A symbiotic relationship where one cannot flourish without the other. We strive to create a product that embodies our passion for professional wrestling expressed through street fashion. This is our company. This is our brand. For all of us who love wrestling, it belongs to us.
This is an anything goes elimination four-way dance for the DCW Heavyweight Championship.
There are the rules. As each person is pinned or
Introducing
submits, they are
first,
then eliminated from the contest.
from Mexico City, being accompanied by MK, the new mailman, Sam Adonis.
Coming out to the ring, accompanied by the Federal Director of All Sports Entertainment as appointed by the President, Matthew Robles, a.k.a. MK. We have Sam Adonis. MK was not lying when he said that Sam Adonis had sold out Arena Mexico. This is true. He is an international, with a capital I, superstar. And of all the former champions that will be competing in this elimination match tonight, Sam Adonis has the fewest days under his championship reign, with only 21 days. However, that is not indicative of his prowess in the ring. He's one to keep an eye on.
From the Derriere Farm, the Ice Cream Man, the Pineapple Clad, Tom Chan.
Unlike David Lee Roth, when this ice cream man comes a-passing by, he is not one that you want to stop. Tom Chad, who dethroned Sam Adonis for the DCW Championship. However, it was how he got to become the #1 contender in his efforts against Manny Lemons that has really set him apart in DCW history, as well. His current actions speak louder than I even care to.
The next challenger, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 285 pounds of Motown muscle, the Enforcer, Marlion Bishop!
Longtime DCW viewers will know that I save my highest regards for the real deal. And ladies and gentlemen, keep an eye on this man, Marlion Bishop, because he is the definition of the real deal. He, who was literally seconds away from dethroning Tom Chad and becoming a 2-time DCW heavyweight champion when Filter stepped in and ruined all his chances, putting him in the predicament that has led him to where he's at now in this 4-way dance for the DCW Heavyweight Championship.
From high atop the lemon tree, the man, the brand, king of the lemonade stand, and your DCW Heavyweight Champion, Manny Lemons!
The sobriquet, the man, the brand, truly is fitting, for without Manny Lemons, there is no Devotion Championship Wrestling. A man to whom we all owe a great debt for making Utah wrestling great again. The first and to date only 2-time DCW champion, Manny Lemons has a combined reign of 10 months, folks. 10 months. And if you've been following Manny on social media, you can see that he has been training a lot with Al Snow recently and many of the other superstars and WWE alumni that reside in the Ohio Valley. Manny Lemons is continually improving, folks. And this right here is what it's all about. Our Commandant of Officials, referee Dewey Larson here, will be attempting to keep these cats corralled, as it is going to be, well, it's anything goes, folks. And surprising no one right off the bat, Tom Chad stepping out of the ring. And Sam Adonis wanting to bring a bat into the mix right off of the bat, so to speak. I don't think that's going to last for long, as, yes, of course, he's going to reach for it. The second the bell is sounded, there it goes. And yes, of course, you know, if it walks like a duck and talks like a duck, Sam Adonis with a bat. And while he is putting the Streets of Rage moves on Marlion Bishop outside of the ring, Manny Lemons and Tom Chad, oh my gosh! Manny pulls off his weight belt and starts whipping Tom Chad. Now the two are in a tug of war. Meanwhile, Sam Adonis still utilizing that aluminum bat on the Enforcer. Marlion Bishop whipped into the corner, and hits the turnbuckles right into the small of his back, possibly right into his spine. He does not look like he's in good position, but Manny is using the bat to his own advantage now. Meanwhile, off the ropes comes Adonis. Classic Adonis right there, right into a chin lock. And again, Adonis, I said keep an eye on him because he is not one to be taken lightly. Every move that he makes is with purpose. Every single move is calculated. And right now, he's going to try and take as much power out of Marlon Bishop right off the bat. Adonis, there's no doubt, was going to want to get a quick elimination as quickly as possible. And now it's Tom Chad who has picked up the bat. But Bishop, able to block a right cross from Adonis, returns one of his own, comes in and gets a boot right to the button. Oh boy, that will stun and stop a man faster than anything. Squarely planted into the mat. Adonis goes for the cover. 2. Bishop kicks out. And the match continues with all 4 competitors. Adonis has got something planned here, taking Bishop over the top rope and out to the floor, an area which right now appears more like a free-for-all than a wrestling match. Oh, and I believe Manny's using his belt again. No, it's a trash can, excuse me, a trash can. Oh, gosh. Oh, my goodness, Manny is devastating his opponents with the trash can, and he now has Matthew Robles in his sights. Target on lock and load, but Adonis comes in, attacking from behind. Adonis not happy about the attack from Manny, but out of the shadows, here comes the Ice Cream Man.
Special delivery!
That's gotta smart more than biting into a creamsicle. Matthew Robles there to check on his protege, I guess. I'm not sure what the relationship is. Meanwhile, the Ice Cream Man still using those trash can lids to ring in his own symphony of destruction, acting as a first chair percussionist to set the rhythm of this elimination match. But Adonis over the top rope, surprising Tom Chad, appearing to be the only man a pay right now. With his pick of the litter, Marlon is chosen and rolled back into the ring. Adonis follows in pursuit. Lemons and Chad seem to be stirring on the outside. And oh, somebody call Frank Reynolds because the trash man cometh. Now for Manny, this is a very difficult match to be in. Oh, but he seems to be doing well on his own, placing the trash can now onto the top of Tom Chad right across his head and his shoulders. And now going full De Niro as if he were Capone in De Palma's Untouchables. Going back into the ring now, it appears that Marlon is powering through the grip that Adonis has on Bishop's scapula. Breaking the grasp and delivering an elbow now to Bishop, setting up Adonis for a whip into the corner. Bishop, fool me once, shame on me, fool me twice. How about a lariat? Bishop looking to put the finishing touches here onto the second rope. Are we gonna see a Superman punch? No! Oh! Bishop, I believe he rolled an ankle or turned a knee coming off of the rope and dropped straight to the mat. Adonis, who's got eyes now on Tom Chad, who has ominously placed his signature keg in between the top and middle rope. Adonis is looking to get Tom Chad into position to whip him across the ring, but Tom Chad reverses. Oh! And it's Adonis whose spine meets that keg in the corner. Tom Chad delivers a headbutt. Down goes Adonis, and he takes this as a chance to vacate combat. Tom Chad now has his eyes set on the injured Marlon Bishop, placing him up against the well wedged in there keg. Running in like a Budweiser Clydesdale. Oh! Right into the keg as Marlon Bishop able to dodge out of the way. Bishop stares down his prey as Tom Chad lay on the ground like a wounded Spuds McKenzie. But is Bishop in any place to deliver any of his signature maneuvers at this point? We saw how his Superman punch failed once before. There he goes, and it lands right on the button. But is it all for naught? Why isn't Bishop going over and pinning Tom Chad? Has he overexerted himself and further complicated an injury which no doubt could be career-threatening? However, he is able to make it to Tom Chad and delivers a clubbing right hammer fist, and a second now. Bishop eyeing down the keg. I'm sure that Tom Chad is definitely regretting having brought that keg into play in this bout. Bishop block sledding right into the midsection of Tom Chad, throws him, head first, right back into that keg again. Perhaps having a separated shoulder, Tom Chad grabbing at his clavicle, but having learned his lesson multiple times, pulls out the keg so he's not to run into it again. On the outside of the ring, Adonis is setting up, misses and hits MK, and almost in stereo at the same time, Tom Chad receives a blow to the head as well. This is the point where Bishop has got to seal the deal. He has put so much energy, risked so much in taking out Tom Chad. He goes for the cover. 1, 2. Tom Chad still able to kick out. And like a shark smelling blood in the water, Adonis, realizing the exhausted state that Marlion, Bishop, and Tom Chad find themselves in, steps into the ring and is setting up a Tekken Tag Tournament combo as he sends Chad right into Bishop, but he doesn't seem to have the desired effect as Tom Chad pushes him down, falls into Bishop, who sweeps the leg. Oh my gosh! Tom Chad, with his oversized cranium, falls headfirst right into Los Chicos del Rudo. Smartly, Manny Lemon's not in the ring right now. If I were him, I would want to stay away from everyone as long as possible, because if you're the current champion, you want to stay out of harm's way so that you can defend your title right up until the very end. And with a war cry like that, it might be the end for Sam Adonis here shortly. Bishop going for a pin. 1, 2. Adonis gets his shoulder up just in the nick of time. Bishop not finished with Adonis yet, delivering strike after strike to the temple, but I don't know if it's enough to keep him out of the game. Pulling Adonis to his feet, Bishop looks to be getting ready to whip the PWI ranked contender, but instead it's reversed, and Adonis pitches Bishop out of the ring. Manny Lemons grabs Tom Chad, rolls him into the ring to be fodder for Adonis. Meanwhile, Manny's whipping Bishop with the belt outside the ring. Tom Chad able to come in, and like any good coach will say, the best defense is a good offense. Goes right after Adonis, whipping him into the corner, but Adonis stops his forward motion and delivers a diving neck breaker. Adonis hooks the leg. 2. He's out.
Tom Chad has been eliminated.
The ice cream man has been served his own tasty treat, being the first casualty of this vicious war. Manny Lemons, who has just grabbed his lemon from out of the corner, looking for the lemon power-up to finish off Sam Adonis. But MK, the shadow of El Rubio Fantastico, grabs Manny's lemon, and not unlike myself, Manny's not sure what's going. Oh my gosh! He bit the sour and sprayed the power right into the face of Manny, but Manny able to get out of the fireman carry, deliver his own, and goes for the slam, putting down Adonis, goes for the pin. 1, 2. That's another elimination.
Sam Adonis has been eliminated.
If MXC's Kenny Blankenship has taught us anything, it's that you don't want to get eliminated. And right now we are down to 2. This is it. This is the defining factor. One of these two men will either continue being the DCW champion or will be the new 2-time DCW champion. Bishop able to put Manny down. Manny digging deep into his lemon bag again to go for another, pitches the sunglasses that he was wearing at Bishop, confusing him, giving him time to bite into the sour. He has got the power. Folks, are we going to see Manny come back and retain his championship? A citrus-fueled Lemons now delivering right cross after right cross to Bishop. The enforcer comes off the ropes and is leveled by the man, the brand, the king of the lemonade stand. Showing an homage to DX, that's just how Manny feels right now as he looks to defend his championship, to put his stamp on his reign, putting Bishop into the fireman carry, going for the slam. He delivers it. Filter, who has been nothing but a thorn in Bishop's side since interfering in the championship match between Tom Chad and Bishop. For weeks, we have seen the two of them brawling outside of the ring in the parking lot oh my gosh! Now he's got his eyes set on Lemons. F-bombing Lemons into the mat. Oh my God. Folks, this is all legal. This anything goes. This is the definition of anything. What is 1, 2. That's it?
The winner of the match and new DCW Heavyweight Champion, the Enforcer, Marlion Bishop!
The two staring each other eye to eye right now. Look at Marlon Bishop's face. So much vitriol, but Filter gives him a wink and a nod. What? There's no way that... Folks, I'm not sure. With the peace sign, Filter exits the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new champion. And on behalf of DCW, I'm Lauren Gardner saying, stay devoted.
Now I will kill you.